Yo guys, what's going on everyone? So it's Fire Dragon 1029 here. So before this video starts, I just want to give a very big shout out to Kai for making this video. Kai recently made this video about all the new things into Farlight 84's newest update, but I wanted to show you guys what unique things that you can possibly use when you're in game for this new update. So let's watch this whole thing and I'll explain everything what you need to do for in this situation in this video. And Kai, big shout out to you for making this video, man. Alright, so there's also a solo training ground, so there's no more you don't have to freaking be worried about other players being in your way. So alright, so the first thing that is on here, the first tactical gear is called lightning wheels. So basically what this does, it basically helps you move faster and reduce you time when you're falling off. It also helps you not slow down when you're falling off high altitude. So let's watch what Kai does it. Wow. Hang on, let me turn this up a little bit. Alright, so the second tactical gear is like the glob, so it's like a quick scope. So with this on, hang on, let me go back. So with this on, you can literally quick scope, but however when you turn it off, it's like a regular scope. So the second and the third one is called medical mask. So basically what this is, so when you heal up, you automatically, there's a circle when you heal up, and it also helps you heal yourself. So let's watch it. And this is actually really cool, but I really hope I find this in the middle of my match because it looks really good. So this next one is called hunting goggles. So basically what you just saw, it basically scans what kind of shield that the enemy has, and you can literally see and you also can see through walls through this thing, and it's really cool. Look at that, just look at that. But I think that might be way too OP because, you know, seeing through walls, I think that might be kind of cheating, just in my opinion, but I'm not complaining. So the next one is, oh, so now we're on to the buddy. So Kai's gonna test out the regular buddy with the regular squeaky. So basically the regular squeaky, it literally gives you minimum momentum. You can't move directly. But however, with golden squeaky, you can literally move quicker when you're spinning around, and it looks really unique. That is really cool. Now the smoky, so the regular smoky throws out regular smoke grenades, and it plays 2 of them, but it's a lot smaller though. That's the thing, and you can see through things we get closer. But however, golden smoky literally has a bigger smoke time, and the smoke is golden, and you can't barely see anything. So that's gonna be a good advantage for Ember. So yeah, that's the squeaky. That is literally cool. But now for Sparky, the regular Sparky, it does minimum damage to see, it does 80 damage, but however, if you have the golden Sparky, it does bigger damage. That's what I've been told. Look at that, 120 damage. I guess that's gonna be way too OP. So Morph Drake, the regular Morph Drake can literally disguise you as something for a minimum percent of time. Like just look at what Kai is right now. He's literally Snatch Paw, but it's not gonna last very long. And however, if the enemy gets close to you, if you're disguised, the disguise fades away. That's the unique thing. Now, however, Golden Morph Drake, on the other hand, he can literally stay longer with the disguise, and you can even disguise yourself as a loot box. I mean, oh my gosh. And before you before this video continues, guys, I want to make sure only a small percentage of people who watch my Farlight 84 content are not subscribed. So please do me a favor, please subscribe. Okay, now let's get back to the video. Oh my god. So yeah, so Golden Mortrit can stay in disguise for a very long time. Now, Petal Peeper is literally just a scan reconner. So it basically scans enemies around the map. For the regular one, it just scans the enemies around for one time. But however, Golden Petal Peeper can literally scan each time when the enemy gets close enough, when enemies come closer to him. And it literally scans the whole map as well. So that's gonna be a good advantage point for all of you guys. And I'm not gonna lie, I gotta find the Golden Petal Peeper myself so I can use that. All right, so another tactical gear is called shield. It's a shield thing right here. I don't know the name of it, but however, with this skill off, it does that much damage. But with this thing on, it literally looks like an energy gun. So they brought back the energy status back. But when it's off with the assault rifle, it does that, and when it's on with the assault rifle, it does basically the same thing. But so the next one is basically a head damage to the DMR. So like with this off, it doesn't do that much damage. But however, with it on, it does a whole lot more damage. But I think it might be do a lot more damage to the head though. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is alright. So the other tactical gear is for the revolver. So with this off, it literally has 6 rounds, but with this off, it doesn't shoot as very fast. But if you have this on, it literally has an extra 6 bullets, and it literally shoots faster. Like literally, that is gonna be way cool. And now let's talk about the mythic weapons. So the mythic weapons that are gonna be in the airdrops now are the M16, and the M80, the LMG, the Arbulator, and of course the what's it called? The revolver, and of course the I still don't understand why they put the M80 as the airdrop weapon. That doesn't make any sense. Whoa. Okay, sorry about that. My video thing just went crazy. So the new weapons are the PV9 and the QBX. So let's talk about the PV9. So the PV9 without the new magazine, it does that much damage. But however, if you have the new magazine on, it goes fully semi-auto with the new magazine. It has 50 bullets. So, and what's good about it, it has 0 recoil. That's what I've been told. So there's the QBX, and the QBX has a bigger magazine capacity. And now let's talk about Duckside. So Duckside has a new ultimate now. So basically he can summon a wall, but the enemy and himself cannot shoot through it. That's a big deal. It kind of reminds me of the shield thing. I don't know what's it called, but it's from an Apex Legends character, and the Apex character has that same ultimate. But when you're upgraded with the traits, the shield becomes bigger, but you still can't shoot through it though. Neither can the enemies. So this is gonna be a good advantage point for you guys. So if you're teaming up with let's say like a captain or maybe Night Watch. So when you use Duckside Shield and use Captain's Shield Bubble, and when Night Watch uses his ultimate, you can have a really good advantage to win. So yeah. And speaking of Night Watch, I'll get to Night Watch in a minute, but yeah, a lot of things have changed with Night Watch. So once we get to it, I'll explain everything, what heroes you're gonna use. So let's talk about bow now. Bow skills are basically the same, but nothing has really changed. But yeah, so nothing's really changed about. Alright, now let's talk about the new hero Guido, who's gonna be my main hero from now on. So Guido's first tactical skill, he releases a Thunderbolt, and his ultimate is really cool. He turns into 6 heads and 3 heads and 6 arms, and he's literally a firebending skill hero. And that's what I like about Guido, and that's why he's gonna be my main from now on, because I like his in terms of design, and he can also skate. And when you're upgrading with the traits, when he uses wing and fire wheels, he can literally dash quicker when you jump, and when he uses E skill again, it can literally tracks him and do bigger damage. And when he uses his ultimate, it can literally do bigger damage. But however, with upgrading with 2 times with the traits, the cooldown will be reduced. So yeah, that is basically Guido, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited to try out Guido for the first time when the update drops on July. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. Now let's talk about Freddy. Freddy is basically the same, but however, while using a skill like E-Net, it goes different. And the same thing with his ultimate. As you can see about his hand movement, is literally different. So when you're upgrading with the traits, not that much there. But like Freddy's other abilities, his clone can also release E-Net while he's throwing E-Net. Oh my gosh, like Freddy is literally gonna be the most best character in the game. He's still the king of Isle City, but I think Guido might take his crown, just out of curiosity. Oh man. Now Lingbo, nothing has really changed about her, but I gotta say though, she can also release her ultimate while she's in one of her skills, because I didn't know about that, but apparently that's a thing now. When you're upgrading with the traits, those are all normal. You know, cooldown been reduced and move faster. And oh my gosh, I am so hyped for this update, chat. Alright, so yeah, I'm really excited for this update, chat. Like, no cap, I am. Now let's talk about Nightwatch, okay? So here's the thing about Nightwatch. So Nightwatch's ability, instead of using the upgrading the drone, he has like an airstrike. So basically he can summon the drone like he used to, throws another drone and rides it. And Nightwatch could be a really good capacity with Captain, while Captain uses his shield, and when Nightwatch uses ultimate, it can literally help them win the match when Nightwatch and Captain are in Captain's shield bubble, and Nightwatch throws his ultimate. As you can see right now, it's basically an airstrike, and his ultimate is kind of a little bit like Gibraltar from Apex. Like I am so stoked that they did that. But yeah, so when you're upgrading with the traits, nothing much there, but cooldown has been reduced, bigger damage, etc, etc. Like I am so hyped for this. Like, no cap, I literally am. All right. Well, I know this video is gonna take too long, but I'm pretty sure you guys know some of the heroes, skills, but I don't know whether other techniques you can use with the other heroes besides using Nightwatch and Captain and Duckside. But thank you all so much for watching this video. You guys enjoyed watching this video, please make sure you drop a like and hit that subscribe button, because I will be uploading again sometime soon. I know I said I will be uploading my Farlight 84 unranked gameplay. Is I haven't got the time to do it, is because I've not been myself lately. Make sure you stay tuned for that video. As always, I'll see you all in the next one, and peace out.